So, are you someone who is constantly worried about something, always overthinking everything, always careful about what will happen next, and you're always thinking of worst case scenarios? If you are, then this message for today is for you. So, recently I have come across a few clients who keep telling me that they kept anticipating for what's going to happen next, and their minds just won't shut up. And so here's something that I could share with you. Two tools. One of them is what we call peripheral vision. And what this is if you want to take a look away from the screen, if you just look around you, see if you can find a focal point that you can stare off at. So once you have a stare off, if you start taking a look at it, then you just keep breathing in and out and see if you can expand your vision without moving your eyes. And see if you can see more of the ceiling or sky. See if you can see more of the floor and of the two sides until you can see if you can see behind your back. And this is called peripheral vision. And if you are following along, maybe you would notice that it actually helps with quieting the mind. It helps us to quiet our mind so that our mind chatter actually stops for a moment. So you can always use this anywhere in time. You can use it while you're cooking, you can use it while you're chatting with someone, you can use it while you're walking down the streets. So you can use this anytime when you find you're thinking too much. But the other one that I want to share with you is this mind, this voice that is coming up. I know that it can be very annoying right now, right? Because it just won't stop. But it has a positive intention underneath that. So why don't we find out what that positive intention is? So I would like to invite you to just give yourself maybe 10-15 minutes or even half an hour to ask this voice to speak up. You can do it through writing, journaling, or you can have set up two chairs in front of you. One is right here, one is on the other side, and you can just say, hey, you have been speaking to me a lot lately. Would you like to tell me a little bit more about what exactly you're worried about? And in the beginning, it will tell you everything that is on the surface, but what's underneath there? You can keep asking, so what are you really worried about underneath there? What are you really worried about? So you keep just trying to dig in. And you may find that once you start digging in a little bit more, then you will find that, hey, it's trying to protect me in some way. And so this is a good way to actually find out what is the positive intention. So you can switch seats from your seat to the other seat, and then you just give yourself some time to communicate with yourself. And then at the end, really thank this part of you, because this part of you is somehow trying to protect you in some way, and is just trying to get your attention to say, hey, are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? I'm really worried about something. Are you listening to me? So thank it to say, hey, I saw you, I heard you. Thank you so much for protecting me, for keeping me safe. And right now, we are safe right now, so we don't need to worry about these things. Are you able to allow us to just let go of all these thoughts at the moment in time? And then see what comes up. And then once you start getting to know this voice a little bit better, then what you can do is maybe every day, at a certain period of time, maybe 4 o'clock or something, you can jot it down in your calendar to say, hey, I have a meeting with myself to just let my thoughts out. And you may find that sometimes if you're very worried about something, you may have to do maybe 2 or 3 meetings throughout the day, or maybe it may quiet down a little bit more, so you may find yourself having like maybe 2 or 3 meetings within a week. So you can do that in order to take care of that worried part of yourself. So that's it for today. If let me know if you find it helpful or not. If you need a little bit more help, I would love to give you a hand. So reach out to me. You can book a time with me, and we can figure out how we can, whether we're a good fit to work together, and we can discuss more of how we can work together. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time.